I'm John Geaver for MedPage Today at the American Psychiatric Association meeting in San Francisco.
Don't drug our kids, don't treat our kids, psych leave our kids alone.
For more years than many APA members can remember, the psychiatric profession has been the focus of a hate campaign by Scientologists. As in past meetings, this year's event was marked by a noisy street protest, as well as counter-protests by groups opposed to Scientology. I spoke with Dr. Neda Stotland, the APA's current president, about the impact on psychiatry and the association.
It's a matter of concern. While we do have data showing that people increasingly believe in the validity of psychiatric disorders and increasingly believe they're treatable, still when a movie star jumps around on a couch and tells people that psychiatry is bad, we worry about the patients we're already treating who are watching. We worry about the people out there who are suffering from psychiatric illnesses and will be scared away from effective treatment because of those kinds of allegations.
So what can the organization do? What has the organization done, and how effective has it been?
Okay. It's hard to know exactly how effective it is, except that we know that people increasingly feel good about psychiatry. I'm talking about the public. Increasingly think that diseases are real, and they don't think that if you're depressed it's just because you're lazy or didn't pray enough or something. They understand it's a disease and it's treatable, and that's really the tack we've taken, to put accurate information out there through the media and other venues, through our own website and so on, to counter allegations with fact.
And has there been any disruption here so far that's affected the meeting?
Well, we have demonstrators marching up and down in front of our meeting. We're used to that, I'm afraid, all over the world, as a matter of fact, as I've traveled the world this year. And we can only hope that that the public isn't particularly taken in by that. I think to some degree it's been we've noticed that the media are getting less and less interested in listening to the allegations of Scientology, many of which are patently ridiculous. That psychiatrists caused the Holocaust or things of that sort. And so it doesn't cause as much disruption, I would say, as it had in years past when that was the first time we had people marching up and down. I mean, there's no other medical specialty I know of that has its own particular dedicated hate group. And there's no other medical specialty in which people are already stigmatized and afraid as much as they are of psychiatry. So it's a very unfortunate conjunction of those two things.
In San Francisco, I'm John Geaver, MedPage Today.